John, it's lovely to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
You're looking. This isn't my first question, but you're looking very dapper anyway. I wasn't
That's
planning
a
on
statement,
saying
and I will
that.
take a compliment. So thank you very much. It's
No
a
bother.
tearaway suit.
Is it actually?
Yes.
I thought that was like a brand name for
There's a suit underneath it.
Another suit.
Every interview I just tear. Yeah.
I think so. You only need to get one use out of them anyway.
That's my. I'm a horrible consumer.
I was wondering, how does it feel to be in the best Transformers film in years?
First of all, thank you for the kind words. I agree with your sentiment.
Okay.
I think it was very special to be part of a group of people who were really passionate about redefining this franchise. They see the good, but the franchise has had multiple installments and very successful installments. But I think after you do, essentially a similar stylistic form of movie over and over again, fans weren't saying, I don't ever want to see this again. They were just saying, I want to see something new. And hats off to Travis Knight for taking all the bold steps. Gen 1 animation, more humanization to the Transformers, female lead for the first time, lots of different choices.
More John Cena?
Than the previous ones, which is cool. Thank you very much, Travis. Set in the 80s. Like, a lot of those choices made a very powerful film. And for you to say it's the best one I've seen in a long time, well, I'm a little biased, I agree, but that's really powerful.
Well, you seem to be having a lot of fun up there and relishing the fact that Agent Burns, who I'm going to just say is an Irish kind of bad guy with that kind of name as well, we're claiming him. Because you get like the best line about the Decepticons, that didn't raise any red flags, that's what they're calling themselves. But yeah, it did seem to be a lot of fun for you in that type of role where there's a lot of arched eyebrows and...
I mean, even something as small as that... one-liner of, yes, they call themselves Decepticons, it doesn't raise any red flags. It immediately does, but you want to talk about how things were weird in the 80s, there's a Cold War reference, and once people mention the Cold War, it doesn't matter how much sense something makes. Yes, we don't want the opposition to get this. Let's allow these weird things that we don't trust. Let's completely trust them because they'll trust the other side. Like, it's a joke on a concept that made a whole period of time really, really weird. That's how deep I go into this. Burns is an interesting character and one who changes perspective through the movie, and it's cool to be that, and it's cool to see it on screen.
Would you like to see Burns back? Because this does, I know it is a prequel to the other film, but it does feel like the start of something new here as well.
I agree, and I think, like you said, the story is so powerful that fans will leave this movie saying, I want to see more. That is the ultimate form of flattery, when something can be a box office success and people want to know more details about the story. If we could do another one, I would love to, but I just want audiences to enjoy Bumblebee as much as you did.
In terms of this particular franchise as well, are there other big franchises out there that you would have had an interest in or talks about?
I think any one of those movies that is successful in multiples, you would want to be a part of, because it's saying that they're telling a great continuing story. And the reason I was drawn to Bumblebee, and I didn't be like, hey, they want you for Agent Burns. I was handed a script and was told, see what you think. And I read it, and it's an awesome story. And then I had to meet Travis and see if we meshed. And fortunately, he put up with me for a long period of time. And then he suggested, hey, I think you would be perfect for Agent Burns. So it wasn't like, just here's opportunity. It was like, here's a chance to read something fantastic, see what you feel, and then you're gonna have to earn your spot. So I'm just happy to be considered for this installment, and I'm very happy with the end product.
In terms of the obligatory Irish questions, because you're not allowed back into the country unless you ask them. When are you coming back into the country, obviously, to visit all your parents there?
I hope soon, and usually, actually, every time I've been to Ireland, it's been to perform for the WWE. So one, I hope soon, and two, I hope it's for the same reason.
Obviously, Sheamus, Becky Lynch, Finn Balor. Who do you think would win in a wee tussle between them? That's still the question on every Irish person's lips.
Finn is quick as a hiccup. Sheamus hits harder than a ton of bricks. Tough to bet against a man these days, though.
And do you think McGregor would be a good addition to the wrestling
Conor
world?
McGregor, all we need to do is give him the fact that we're television PG, but I think he has every attribute of a WWE superstar. He knows how to get people interested in what he's doing.
I thought the suit would tear away at some point, but you're saving it till afterwards.
Saving it to the next interview.
The next one, okay.
Yes,
perfect.
it's window pane, but it's blue with a blue shirt.
I'll picture it myself.
Yes, there's 13 suits on underneath that as well.
Must be roasting. John, cheers. Thanks a million. Thank you.
Do you speak? I won't hurt you. What's your name? You got people out there who need you. This is why you're here, B.
You know, beat music can help you say what you're feeling.
Try this.